This is a track from Marcin and Tim Henson. So let's do this. Left us hanging out on that unresolved. Doom, da, da, da. I'll let it for you. Da. You know, it's just so fun to watch artists bloom and with their own musical personality. I think this is the best way to put this. I'm not going to goover over skill set and finesse. I mean, they are beyond contestation. And however, what I will say is I heard some goat-esque runs through this. So what's unique to see happen is that, you know, every time that Tim Henson picks up his guitar and he writes something, albeit this is an equally yoked duet with this guitar player who is absolutely phenomenal and brings in his own creative personality to it with his musicianship. It's like, where do you go from here? And I say that with all humility, as like in being somewhat awestruck about it. Like, what do you do from here? You know, the periphery. Polyphia. My bad. Has really made a giant impact on guitar players and music and musicians, and has opened up the floodgates even wider of possibilities of what you can do with your instrument. I mean, I know this is math rock, and I know there's Chon and other great musicians and stuff that are in this zone. But if you really watch the trajectory of Tim Henson and some of the earlier first videos he did when he was 15, he was your, already mega shredder kid, going as fast as you could and looking around while he's tapping and doing these extraordinary things. But to have musically taken it in this direction with an emphasis on melodies the way he has, and then makes it his own signature style, has been fantastic to watch. It makes me sick to my stomach that my fingers don't even move half that fast, but then that's just a mangina ego thing, right? My brother is a very well-known heavy metal rock and roll golf pro, and he's got a big channel, and it's all, heavy metal guys and all that. And he always talks about there's that guy that can hit a 320-yard drive, but the game is 220 to 240. And, you just kind of work within your scope of doing things. But when you learn to hit it 320 and stuff, how much further can you hit it? Will you hit it before you start overdriving the green? And I can't say that Tim Henson is anywhere near overdriving the green with his power and the distance he can get with his musicianship. But I'm going to hedge a bet that future stuff we hear from Tim Henson, he's going to pull back on the reins and really focus on the one thing I think he really glows over more than anything, more than his skill set, which is melody. That's my prediction. There's one track in his discography, I don't remember it, him and Polyphia's discography, before he got all tatted out and stuff like that, where he's playing a wonderful melody with the band up on a mountain. The videos, they're up on a mountain playing. And that was extremely melodic. There was no shreddimentary, schooling going on there. It was extremely melodic. I mean, still very tasteful, still very, I wouldn't want to try to play it. But I'd really like to see if he goes into the same direction as, like, maybe get some string arrangements, some really bold, fat string arrangements behind it, and really push those elements.